Hello and welcome to Sam Talks. Yeah. So, um, today I just thought I'd spill some thoughts about something that I realized recently. Uh, Something I'm not sure how I didn't realize earlier, but here we are. Um, Talking about friends. I've never really prioritized making friends or spending time with friends intentionally or this kind of thing. So, uh, I don't know why, but I always had this feeling that like instances where you spend time with your friends occurs naturally, and um, you don't have to go out of your way to create those moments where you spend time with other people that you like spending time with your friends. But it's kind of occurred in me having lots of experiences with people, creating lots of friendships, but never actually taking any steps towards intentionally spending time with people. And because of that, I've kind of missed out on deepening friendships that I think would have been really valuable in the past 20 years of my life. Um, so, yeah, I honestly don't know how I've been blind to the idea that, you know, to have a friendship with someone and to really make it a meaningful friendship over time, you have to invest energy in the relationship between you and the person. So, since I haven't really done that intentionally, I've kind of half-assed it a little bit, and I make it a big intention not to use my phone all the time. So I actually purposely don't text people, um, and that in a massive way I think has hindered me making friends with other people because I don't spend the time to get to know someone outside of when I meet them in person, and I also don't make those moments where I get to meet them in person because I'm not initiating anything. So it's a big problem. I only see people by circumstance. Like I see people at college, lots of friends I've made, but I only see them because I'm going to sports or because I'm going to classes, etc., etc. These kind of things. So I'm not really giving myself the chance to make the friends I think I really can, and the like valuable relationships I think are important. So a big thing I want to resolve is first my attitude towards friends, making friends, spending time with friends, and like the relationship you have with people. It takes work and it takes time and effort, but it's completely worth it, and it's also quite fun spending time with people. Of course, that's something I kind of want to do more of, and I just didn't realize. And my big resolve is to make it a priority. So once I've made that mindset shift of yeah, it's important to actually put your daily effort towards this. Um, I want to intentionally initiate things with people that I would like to get to know more. Do things with people, invite people to hang out or whatever. So I think I'll do that. And this is a bit of a tangent, but looking back on my past, I've had lots of people who I've kind of like vibed with or just enjoyed being with, and I think they enjoyed spending time with me, but I never capitalized on like those moments. And I'd often on big circumstances like birthdays and things for my birthday, I wouldn't really do anything. I wouldn't invite people to go do something because in my head I mostly wasn't thinking, but in my head I imagined, like if I'm gonna do something fun, it's gonna just occur. Um, I didn't make these things happen because I also just wasn't thinking about it. Um, I kind of thought other things are more important to put my daily energy towards and neglected it completely. So, tangent done. I want to make a big or a part of my life, a much bigger part of my life, the people around me, because I think the people around you, they really have the absolute biggest impact on like your kind of day to day happiness. I see it in my life when I'm around people by circumstance, and they just make things better. Uh, and you probably make things better for them too. I feel that way. What was I saying? And I've been kind of thinking in my head, oh, there's all these things that I want to get better at, things I want to do, etc. And I've been focusing on the thing. I want to get better at the thing. I want to get better at the sport. I want to learn how to do a flip or whatever, handstand. I do that by myself. I do it. I can do it. I can learn to do it. Why would another person make it easier for me to do it? It would just be kind of a hindrance or something. But if you can share experiences like that of similar hobbies with people, isn't that just way more fun? Isn't the time spent on that way, way more enjoyable, natural, not lonely in any sense? It just kind of gives like a nice excitement towards life. God, I need to make interacting with people a priority, don't I? God damn. I do, I do. I have no idea. So I'm proposing a challenge for myself. Every week I have to have some kind of organized social thing. Like going for a run with someone, or inviting someone over to hang out, or play a game, or play a video game with someone, even if it's online, or you know, stuff like that. Hanging out with someone. I want to do that at least once a week. I'm not saying I don't ever hang out with people, I do, but not because I made it that way. It's not usually the case. Usually, when I hang out with someone, it's because they've invited me, or just by kind of chance we've met up, or we've met each other on the street or something and ended up hanging out for a little bit. But it needs to be intentional. So that would be for the next 2.5 months. I want to every week have hung out with someone based on an initiative I've taken, or close to that, like something that has occurred because of an initial initiation I made. And if you are having similar, I won't call it problems, but if you have similar experience to me, I invite you to join the challenge with me and let me know how it goes. Did it make any sense? Was the things better? Was it annoying? I don't know. Like, just inviting people, it's kind of scary as well. So I get that, because there's like social judgment and things, but usually, almost always, the worst that can happen is they say no, and that's fine. It might be like a bit, it might hurt for like an hour, and then after that, you kind of forget about it. Maybe it might be bugging your mind for like a week or something, but really, it's not so bad. The potential benefits are massive. So yeah, let me know how the challenge goes. This is my thingy.